Greetings, my fellow Ammonites. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld False God, episode 54, Mrs. Handy. Alright, that's all reset and good to go. And no wins, so I'm not accepting this. Copy that. Suggest goals after I build this android. Because I'm going to need more goals. And then the animatree link, we'll have to do again. So, I guess I'll have you vote on that. Who gets linked? I know that it's a repeat, but might as well repeat it. So it's 5 for Firefly or 2 for Maxu. So another prediction as if the last one didn't happen. I'm going to delete the last prediction and refund everybody because I had never actually confirmed it. And there's the other prediction. And I'll try to be better about accepting quests before they time out. So Ari, you're gonna have to get named. So we also have a giveaway for this little android here. And restricting you to lab. And Ari, you are going to be allowed to research for when Amon-Ra is not here. I might want to get another research bench so that little android here can and Amon-Ra both can research at the same time. But having sort of a dedicated researcher is kind of nice. That just sits there and tinkers away. So if that was the case, and I wanted a second one, oh man, it is hard to place this without messing with the overhead mountain. Maybe here? Or here? Something like that? Yeah, maybe there. That's fine. I'll just have an L-shaped lap. So, Mr. Android, or Mrs. Android, or It Android, because you don't really have a preference in this case. Help me make room for the lab. So I think I'm going to put it here. And that means put the door there. Which means rerouting a whole bunch of these hallways as well. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Actually, yes, that is what I wanted to do. So I'll nest the cables in the wall once this is built. And then we'll have 2 researchers. I can pretty safely include the internal walls as part of the lab so that we can repair them and maintain them. Like that. It is going to require Amon-Ra to carry in the materials for the high-tech research bench and the door, but other than that, it should be fine. And this little android can consume kibble for power. I'm also going to want a little recreation in there for little android. So let's get some basic rec. I'm going to actually have you vote on that. So it looks like Firefly is going to get linked. Should I make tier 1 or tier 2 recreation for androids? So tier 1 is going to be border and hoopstone, basic, and tier 2 would be poker table and billiards table, which is advanced. And there's 30 seconds on the raffle, so if you want to be eligible to be named android, just type something quick, because time is ticking. Are those power cables already? Oh, they're already in. That's the giveaway. Elizabeth C. Congrats. We have a new Eli. Elizabeth the android. The extra Z's indicates that you will power shortage at some point. Alright, the Mr. Ra. Let's go deliver the concrete and then for the door. All right, now that the path is updated, update the forbidden zones. Double wall here, where the uranium is, as you guys have kindly mentioned in the chat. Oops. Rename some of the zones, and then we'll be good. Elizabeth here is smoothing out the floors for cleanliness, and Amon-Ra gonna get that door built. So you are going to need a new food restriction, robots, which is to be allowed all. That way, Elizabeth will be able to eat kibble without, you know, being specifically told by me to do it. Cheers! Okay, tier 2 for androids. Got it. So, let's make a copy of the poker and copy of the billiards. And then try to make sure that Macho builds them, because he's the most capable. Oh, mystery meat. Hippo meat from the sky. Oh, look, there's some zebra. It's not an animal we see very much of on this map tile. So what I'm doing over here is this is just an automatic tree sowing, or tree cutting zone. So I'm not allowing sowing in this, and if there's any tree or cacti that grows here, it will automatically be cut once it hits full. It's something that I've been meaning to do for a while, but it, takes a while to paint. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to avoid painting out of the lines so that we don't sow like random potatoes like here. I sort of wish that there was just a tool to be like, cut all trees on the map that are like fully grown, and then you just wouldn't have to worry about doing it carefully like this. And there's probably a mod that does that, but it's not one that I'm going to be adding. So I do see that the wood amount that we have is dwindling. So that's tree cutting southeast, and I'll continue to add these zones as we need them. Okay, so the walls are done. The double wall. Build a roof over it. Might as well. As soon as Elizabeth is done smoothing that out, I can add another lab in there. Wouldn't be terrible to have another chair as well. Crunch, crunch. And now I have a little assistant. It's great. Okay, here we go. For those that submitted goals, there's the 5. What do we work on now? Freeze the infestation rivers, a gilded path to the temple, up the main avenue, invite guests through the comms console, or just, opening it up to guests. Build a dining room near the kitchen here, because most people eat here where the meals are, but we don't, it'd be helpful if we set it up so that we gained benefit from that. Or focus on the Taz Hammer quests. New lovers. Godfather and Dem Tacos. Oh, my cooks. We do have a spare double bed already, so I will install it and set them up to share it. Ducks joined. Well, there's an opportunity here. The drakes. So Nakos is 7. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to retain their names and do a bit of body swapping. So this drake here is going to be named Nakos. And then this one is going to get killed. And this one killed. And then Nakos killed. And then the older ones over here that are going to become addled with old age issues. It's actually just Nakos. So then the rest of these ducks are going to get quacked before they make too many eggs. So we're just body swapping Nakos, in other words. Quacked is, the mafioso term for killing ducks. Like whacked, close, but not quite. All right, 2 minutes left on that poll. Macho is the one making the poker table. I'm also going to need chairs for the poker table too. So we will move this poker table to the edge of the lab to be installed by Amon-Ra. Let's get this bed set up. Actually, I'm going to set this bed up here. So this is for tacos and Godfather. And then Sabin, your bed is going to be moved down 1. And this is Sabin. Oops, not Seabass. Sabin. Seabass, you should be right there where you are. Good. Macho, how is the... Okay, so Mike is working on the billiards table at 16. That's not that much different than Macho at 18. But I still am going to try to get Macho to finish it up. Did the sidecast raffle end? No, I haven't linked yet, actually. I need to do that as soon as this furniture is all set. I will link up. Seabass, your construction is 18, same as Macho's, so I'll leave it. Leave either Seabass or Macho to finish it up. Either way is pretty good. And let's bring the poker tables in. So here is our... Elizabeth, do you get eat without a table? No. You don't. I still might want a table in here just so that Amon-Ra can eat. So what I could do is set up a little table with some chairs and move it in here into the lab so that we have a surface to which we eat. Okay. Taz Hammer quests. So there's 2 quests right now. There is an orbital space drone that will come here, and then there's a village that I could travel to. So I'll probably do the orbital space drone in just a minute. Does the finished construction power work with quality? I don't know, but I think it's overpowered. I've mentioned this when I was highlighting its existence, and I said that I would never use it as a result of its overpoweredness. So it's a question you'll have to answer yourself, or maybe someone in the chat knows. That's a lot of ambrosia to rot. I could make a dedicated zone for the ambrosia, I guess. All right, Seabass, you done? No, Macho's finishing that one up. And then Macho will finish this up. And then finish this up. And then this. Sorry, Mike. And then this. Macho's a very busy boy. So the billiards table is excellent quality as well as the poker table, so that will be good for recreation. A private recreation room. And then, Amon-Ra, you have to move the dining room trailer in and then build the research bench for Elizabeth. So we'll have 2 researchers. Double the researchers. Now, Elizabeth's research skill is pretty, honestly, terrible. So it's going to be a while before Elizabeth is able to put out research worth having. But with some server tech, that day might be sooner than you'd expect. Also, wouldn't be a terrible idea to have like at least a few lights in here because it's pretty dang dark. So I'll put a standing lamp there. Stimulants in RimWorld, which are a must and which are a no-go? That's very opinion-based. I would say Go Juice is amazing for combat, Wake Up for productivity, and then Yayo and Flake tend to be, and Smoke Leaf would be my like personal no-goes, but again, it's all completely personal opinion. The benefits of Smoke Leaf is just mood, and then for Yayo and Flake, the benefits don't outweigh the addictions, in my opinion, unless you're mental breaking constantly. But Go Juice and Wake Up are very strong. As is Luciferium, if you have a steady supply of it. Luciferium can make you super productive if you supply well. All right, second research bench. I'm going to mark down that the lab is really a lab now. And let's bring this billiards table inside as well so that Elizabeth can use it. Elizabeth isn't likely to get recreation starved. I mean, because being simple-minded means that Elizabeth is just basically happy being a worker drone. But yeah, we have an active lab. Okay, I didn't do the tree linking. So tomorrow morning when people are up, I'll do the tree linking for... You voted... Remind me, who did you vote for? Maxu? To level 2? Firefly, if you recall? We'll see if other people recall. I should take note of it better. Oh no, the alpacas actually rotted. I didn't butcher them for so long. It was Firefly? Okay. So Firefly, guess what? You are going up to level 10. Or going up to level 5. Not 10. That's not possible. And we'll see if we get a combat cast. Words of inspiration. That would be a no. Womp womp. That's a lot of chunks. That's great. Not sure why they haven't hauled the bodies and the weapons out yet. I just have low priority hauling, I suppose. Yeah, and we're not even cremating. Part of me feels like I should create another drone and just have electric crematoriums in the cave so that the animals deliver the corpses and then the drones cremate the corpses. And that way, humans, my Ammonites, never really have to be responsible for corpses ever again. That would be a good goal to propose next week. Because I'm just about out of time this week. So, let's do that quest. Let's do the space drone hack. Accepted. Unfortunately, Amon-Ra was asleep. So that's pretty bad timing. Got a little ahead of myself. Where is this thing? Oh man, it's far away. Alright, well, I will, I'll hang out and just let Amon-Ra recover some rest before heading out that way. Oh, good. Then I'll have some wounded people. The rest of the farms, now that we've we have tended to the Drago trees, bringing our wood up to 1,700, which is honestly not that high, I will allow them to return to regular farming. And Amun-Ra, it is time for you to drink a beer, drink a tea, eat some chocolate, and then go hack a drone. Oh, how did my... Okay, what? My robot has food poisoning? Man, that's some pretty strong poison. Okay, she does and does not have food poisoning. It triggered, but it didn't work. Everybody else should come and protect Amun-Ra, because a raid is about to come in. So making some light so Amun-Ra can hack a little faster. And here we have the Alliance of Bonzo, all brawlers just south of us. All brawlers, you say? I have bad news for you folks. You are going to be told to fight one another. Actually... I want to build up a better pulse. Can you not chase me? Thank you. Darn it, that was badly timed. Let's see here. Who else is sidecast here? Bro, get away. There we go. Perfect. They're going to try to destroy the drone. So I need to clear them out quick. Ooh, off with your head. Yeah, no one touches the god without some fighting. And Amun-Ra, get back to hacking. Okay, they're already fleeing. Squeakums is down, though, but just with standard little injuries. Nothing too serious. Doctoring practice is what you could call it. Barrow's still insane, so I have to kill Barrow. So let's see. Those that are wounded line up for medical attention. And then Aviator 10, go tend them. So 10 Squeakums first. And everybody that is here right now is going to get medicine. Ooh, good kill. Look at that. 500 silver off that one. Where I was going to stay here just in case others come and mess with me. It's too bad that this brawler lost a leg, because it would have been a good capture. Given the really high Burning Passion melee skills. But a one-legged brawler is of little use to the Ammonites, I think. Maxu, could you come back and rescue Squeakums? And then we're just tending the rest. Oh, Godfather, that's a social fight injury. So didn't even need tending. Any advanced prosthetics yet? No, nor would you even be allowed to use them. So there's no point in getting them until I have until Elizabeth here is better at doctoring. But given that the drone is named Elizabeth, I don't know if I will ever trust her. Yeah, as part of the rules of the series, nobody in the colony except for Amon-Ra and androids are allowed to see advanced technology, so they're not allowed to even have prosthetics. I would have to put them to death if they ever even saw a prosthetic. So there's no point in researching it until Elizabeth would be able to do surgeries on Amon-Ra, which is not the case yet. All right, Guero, you can probably chill. I don't think Amon-Ra's going to need more backup anytime soon. Sweegums, heal. Oh, you're not even fully tended to? Dang, you got really smashed. Never mind, I lied. More bonzos going bonsai on me. So Guero, you come back. I'm surprised how fast that came. That's like back-to-back raids. I'm also surprised that the ones that I incendiated lands haven't actually stopped to go fight others. Here we go. I mean, they're not going to catch him, because Amon-Ra, they'd have to be a jogger to do it. Oh, you're a fast walker, speaking of which. So Maxu, you come from the north. Stop hitting my space drone. Let's see, purple, I'm gonna berserk you. And then flamingo. Alright, Maxu, you meet me halfway. And then you, Blue Jay, stop chasing me so fast. They should be fleeing pretty soon, because half of them are already pretty downed. Ooh, Guero not doing so well. I'll trance. Oh, nope, too late to trance. I'm coming for you. You lost a finger, though. They should be leaving as soon as Maxu gets this kill, I think, unless my math is wrong. Yep, there it is. So Amon-Ra, 10 to Maxu. Maxu, drop meds for him, and then Amon-Ra. Aviator, you come for Guero so Amon-Ra can do the hacking. That's good enough. You, missing a toe. Oh, capable of dumb labor. Why do you keep doing this to me? Dang, game. Okay, Guero and Squeakums is starving. Squeakums, go consume some pemmican. And Aviator is already tending Guero. He's on his feet. Those are some pretty quick raids. I'm actually surprised. Usually gives you a little bit longer than that. The adorable turkey. All right. Question. Should we host a turkey? I mean, I have a pasture for it, but I don't know. Is it worth it? You decide. Yes or no? Oh, Guero's going on a binge. Any way for me to stop you? Not really. Not easily. I think Amon-Ra could, but won't, because he's busy with the drone. Drone's almost fully hacked, though, so we're not going to have another raid, I don't think. And it's done. So I will haul on the silver while I'm out here. There we go. We have 1 out of 5 of the intel for the Taz hammer. So I did make progress on our goal. Maybe stun him? Stunning him won't do it. You know what it could do? Well, he's already mentally broken, so I wouldn't be able to neural heat dump. Let me try. Maybe I can. Let's see. Yeah, no, he's mentally broken. I can't heat dump him. So Amon-Ra actually could come back and Serenity him, which I'll do, but then that puts him in a psychic coma for a bit. But given his injuries, that just gives him time to recover. So it's not terrible. Speaking of injuries... Oh, right, he's unconscious. I can't do that. Amon-Ra, come and tend to him. There's a 1-tile grow zone over here? Yes, there is. Good eye. Oh, did we sow in it? No, we didn't even sow in it. Well, Elizabeth's been plugging away this whole time. Burrow's back on his feet, is conscious, and I am going to wake up Firefly to go preach health in just a sec. Alright, you guys say host a turkey. What reward? So here are the rewards. Plasteel, elbow, blade, and a terror art, or goodwill. So the other info for Taz Hammer is at a venerated databank. I don't have invisibility psycasts yet. I do have a lot of chaos skipping, so we could try to go to the village and just chaos skip them around so we don't have to kill them, which would be far more pacifist than previous methods to go to a village, or alternatively a animal pulsar so that the wild animals sort of overtake them. Oh, an orbital bulk goods trader. Interesting. No, I could pull for that. Probably next stream, given the time. So I've covered bionics before. Codicium, they're forbidden. Completely and utterly. Outside of installing them on Amon-Ra. I actually mentioned that this stream. But they're forbidden. If you read the rules, it's pretty clearly stated as well. Ah, Preach Health didn't actually take effect. I heard the words being spoken, but I guess Guerrero outpaced her or something. So I'll come all the way down here again. Triggered. There's a lance in the general stockpile? Oh yeah, the pulsar. Alright, let me move that pulsar. Ah, it should be up here. So that's just a lack of a hauler. There's also tons of ambrosia. And Dem Taco's got inspired creativity, which is... we could do art. Let's try. Let's actually try for a pyramid made by Dem Tacos. At 10? I mean, my expectation is pretty low, but I might be surprised. And the pyramid is... Oh, we need 900 for the jade. Okay, so we'll do it out of marble. And you guys want the plasteel for the turkey. Plasteel's name is... Or turkey's name is... Chivalry, you already have something. Udigal. Okay, that is in the right spot. I'll start roping Udigal, because no one else is allowed in here. And then let's take a look at the bulk goods trader. Cows, alpaca, no cats. Eltec shirt. I'm interested. Potentially. But no, I think we're fine. Nothing that bulk... Well, do they have wood? Yeah, they have 500 wood. That's not that much. So I'll haul a little bit of silver up. What is this, a lack of priority? No? To buy a little bit of the wood. And another thing I could do is just to move more silver over for the trade beacon. Call it lab silver. And now the pets are going to help me haul it. Alright, so we have a little bit of silver near the trade beacon. Let's buy the wood. The annoying thing about this is hauling the wood out. I might use the caravanning. Hauling the wood out requires a lot of manual labor. It's just a penalty of doing an orbital trade. Because obviously no one's allowed in there to see it. Or I could have animals do it. I could just have animals do it. But that would track in a lot of filth, and that goes through the laboratory. Yeah, it's not ideal. I can probably engineer a slightly better solution to utilize the animals more effectively. But it's not something I'm all that concerned about at this time. I'll just haul it manually like this. Firefly and Techie, Tech Wolf formed a bond. Alright, I'll take a look at that. Oh, it's done. Automatically. The reason I don't have an animal entrance here is if I added an animal entrance, it would make it easier for someone with a tantrum to gain access to that area and then to be put to death. So it's weighing convenience over having to murder one of our own colonists, and I'm leaning towards not having to murder one of our own colonists as being more important. It's the TLDR. Alright, so that's all hauled. We also have selling to Black Cave. 195 slings. Before I even consider accepting this, I have to know what the cost of that would be, because that's ridiculous. A sling costs 10... Oh, you know what? Nope. That would be all of our wood and maybe more than what we have. I can't consider that. Yeah, it's more than the sum total supply of our wood, just about. They're made of wood, so that would be 2,000 wood. We have 2,100 wood. It's not worth doing. I veto. I use my false god powers to veto. Well, with that, I am officially out of time. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld False God, which originally streamed live on Twitch July 9th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my gaming community, Rhadamant.com or the description of this video will have a link to Discord. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Ammonites.